So here we are again in Europa Universalis. So last time I played this, I was going as Portugal, and I didn't really carry on with that. I did 9 episodes and just sort of stopped. There wasn't really any reason for me stopping. I just got bored, just stopped playing. I was like, no more, can't be bothered. Didn't play it. So I'm back in EU4, and I've decided to go this time as Kilwa. Let's get rid of that. Which is a guy down here somewhere. Let's put it on political mode. There we go. Now I've actually already played through as Kilwa. I did it not on Ironman, and I had a fair bit of fun. I thought it was alright. I've really screwed up the idea groups I chose, so I want to do it again and hopefully make a bit more of a wise decision when it comes to the idea choices. And I'm definitely going to play on Iron mode this time. And I also put it on Random New World, which was a massive mistake because the world it generated me was just shit. I mean, it was like 4 little continents all grouped up, and I was just like, oh, this is awful. The trade nodes for the continents it made were really stupid as well. They were like, so I'm not going to do that again. Definitely not. You can actually play New World on Ironman, but no, I'm not doing that. So I'm going to start on the default start date, Ironman mode, as Kilwa. Oops. Okay, here we are. So we can't see much of the world here. We can see most of the Timmies and right around here to the Asian side of the map. But it should be fine. Let's start off by perhaps... Oh, so we got these as a vassal. That's good. Need some rivals. Not going to rival Mombasa, but I will rival these guys. So they have a slightly larger army than us at the moment, but I'm not too worried about that. What I'm going to do I'm going to... Hopefully these guys don't rival us, because we'll get these guys on our side. What's our ruler like? It's a 314. It's not bad. Oh, so perhaps we want to go... We've got some religions to be converted already, so perhaps we'll try and go for the high piety straight off. So this is going to gain us and give us missionary strength, and gain... we won't do that one. We won't... I mean, the tax income would be nice, but... We're actually in a really good position here because we've got ivory in a lot of our provinces, which is quite valuable usually. And we've also got some gold, which is really valuable, really good. So these are the 2 ones we're going to want to convert. We should be able to do that relatively quickly. So we're not going to enact that. Let's just turn that notification off. So yeah, form an alliance with Mombasa. Yeah, we're going to do that. We'll take the royal marriage one. Will it give us it again? Yeah, royal marriage should be easy. So if we unpause the game, see what happens. So we've immediately got a royal marriage an alliance offer from them. What did we take? We took the royal marriage, didn't we? Yeah. We'll wait and do the royal marriage first because it might give us that mission again. Gotta wait a month. These guys. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to. Take our... Oops. Not the one I wanted to click. We'll take our ships here and we'll send them on trade mission. We'll go Gulf of Aden. So that looks like it's going to give us a little bit of a profit. So what I'm going to want to do here is I'm going to want to try and take all of the coasts here and also expand down this way, right round to the other side of Africa here. That way, the Spanish or the Portuguese, maybe even the British, should usually be the Spanish out of 4, or the Portuguese, will run into them eventually, and then we'll be able to westernize off them. What I'll probably do is move my trade node down here once that happens. That will allow me to become a protectorate under whoever it is down here while I westernize, which would be a really good move because I don't really want Spain or Portugal and all their allies declaring war on me while I'm trying to westernize. That would be really bad. So I can get them to be to protect me, so to speak, which kind of sucks while you're a protectorate, because obviously you have to give over some of your trade power, but it's a good move, usually. Right. Rejected alliance. Well, I didn't reject, I just didn't reject, I just didn't answer. Oh, fuck. Can I click? There we go. Mission. So, is it going to give us the Form Alliance one? Yes, it is. Rejected Alliance. Malindia. Is that these guys? No. Try and work out who the countries are. No. Oh, it's these guys. Yeah. No. Yeah. Do I want? No, I don't. I don't want to probably end up going to war with them. And eventually we should be able to diplo-vassal these guys. So, I don't know. Is that better than just taking them? I don't know. It depends. It costs lots of admin points to call stuff, so I guess saving on admin points is always a good idea. Because probably going to want to... I'm also going to want to take all of this, because these guys have got gold here and here, so I'm going to want these provinces. Oh, that's kind of good. 136. That's pretty good stats. Probably want to set my national focus to admin. At the moment we're not getting any Diplo though, so perhaps just leaving it blank. Just leaving it blank for now is probably going to be a good idea. Perhaps even hire an advisor. Trade efficiency, let's see. No, I'm not really going to benefit from trade efficiency right now. I'd quite like the advisor that reduces interest, but it doesn't look like we're going to get him just yet. No, he's an admin one, I think. Yeah, pretty sure he's an admin advisor. So that's unfortunate. Right, are we alliance this guy yet? No, there we go. Alright. Alright. No mission selected. Protects against. It's going to be protect against these guys, isn't it? Yeah. So, yeah, I could do that. A couple of African spearmen and light cavalry. It's gonna put us a couple over our force limit, but that's absolutely fine. That's who cares. So actually, it might be in our interest to perhaps, because these guys don't like us because we rejected the alliance, but I want to move up here eventually. So it might be wise to get one of these guys allied. These guys don't have any allies right now, so this might be a good idea. But the distance between borders can't in that far. In Ethiopia, no, they're not going to like us. We're a different religion, I guess that makes sense. He's outraged. Oh, sorry, hostile. Yeah, hostile. Objective alliance, allied to rival. Alright. I'm going to want to do something relatively quickly here. I think fighting early on is probably going to be good. Obviously, the first idea group we're going to be taking is quite obviously it's going to be exploration, so that we can start immediately taking all the land down to here and across here, and perhaps even going out right here. Or last time I played this, I went all up here and went a bit crazy, and I kind of ignored the new world because it looked horrible. But I'll probably try and get in the new world if I can. If the big England, even France, Spain, and Portugal haven't taken it all. We'll see what it's like when it's revealed to us later in the game. It's going to be a while, actually, much later in the game. Okay, we've got these regiments recruited nearly. That should complete the mission for us. Just see how much money we go down. Yeah, look at that. It's expensive. Right, that's more army tradition. That's pretty good. Alright, achieve religious unity. That could happen. I think what we'll do first is fabricate a claim on some of these guys is... Oh, I can't. That's really annoying that I can't fabricate a claim here. Who are these guys allied with? Nobody. Right, let's fabricate a claim here then on Pate. And these guys allied with a Dow. We're up here, right? These guys, I'm not too worried about them. Perhaps I'll even fabricate a claim here. What are my Diplos doing? Improving relations. Yeah, you can stop doing that now. We don't need that now. Oops. Yeah, we'll take the achieve religious unity one. And then, if these guys start getting an ally, we're just going to go in there and take this. I don't see why we wouldn't. We can hire a free military leader. I might do that in a minute. Oh, that costs 50. Oh, I will do it. Anyway, we're going to want to hire a Diplo leader here. Trade efficiency, if I want Navy morale. We'll take the Navy, I think. No. Trade. No. Actually costs 1 monthly. That's actually going to put me negative if I do that. Let's just turn our maintenance down. Yeah. Okay, we'll hire one for now. With the trade efficiency, it's not really going to give me that much of an increase. Let's just have a look at the trade map mode, see what's going on. So we've got what? No traders. Oh, wow. That's a bit rubbish, isn't it? Oh, that's colonists. Though we do have a trader. We have merchant, diplo, missionary. I thought it was up here, traders. Yeah, merchant. Oh, we have one free. Oh, why aren't we using him? Let's just collect from trade then. That should increase what we earn. Why is he not default collect from trade? You know, that doesn't make sense. That makes us a little bit more. 149. We'll see if that might go up a bit more next month. I'm going to be playing a trade game here, but it's sort of like, do I take trade ideas? You know, because like the first one I'm going to want is exploration, and then I'm obviously going to want expansion to get free colonists on the go. And then I'm probably just going to go something like some sort of military idea group, really, just so I have a decent shot at fighting the Western nations. So they probably go with like offensive or quality. Quality is usually good. What else is good? Offensive is really good actually, yeah, because you get that land leader shock and fire. Yeah, that's really good. And the force limits modifier is great. Yeah, it's probably going to be offensive. And you know, I'm all coastline here, so having a big navy is going to be really important as well. But again, do I want to take a navy idea? It's we'll see how it goes. You get lots of idea slots, so I probably will take maybe in the mid to late game navy ideas. So obviously, it's going to be the first one is going to be exploration. Second one's going to be expansion, and then the third one, I mean, it would have taken a diplo and an admin, so it's going to be a military usually. So it's going to be something like offensive, maybe even naval. It's not going to be naval just yet. I don't know. I could go naval early on because it makes sense having all this coastline. I don't know. It's a long way away anyway. The third idea group. It's going to be like quite a long way into the future. So anyway, let's speed it up here. Let's get all of our military into one place. Supply limits 13. Being coastal is great because you get high supply limits. Don't have to worry about it. When I go and fight these guys, I mean, some of the supply limits here are like 6, which is awful. I'm going to keep that manpower high. Are you allied with anyone yet? Nope. Let's go ahead and hire the leader. Wow. We'll do it as soon as we can declare war. We're almost there. Alright. You, give us military access. And you, give me military access. Okay. This is good. And let's get our trade fleet here. Just to sit in the straits here and siege the port, make it a bit faster to take. And then let's declare war, take. And let's not call our ally in, we're not going to need him. Oh, haven't we hired the leader yet? No maintenance, oops. Oops. Always forget that. Always remember to put your maintenance up. So let's. Oh, completely forgot to put them. I was gonna hold them so that they didn't go in like that. If I'd have lost that, then that would have been good. Okay. So we won the battle of Pate. So we're losing money during this war. I don't care. You know what? We can just turn this down because we've won. The war is pretty much over. They're 100% blockaded. Their war enthusiasm is immediately low. You know, it's over. Okay, gain some piety. This is good for our converting of the religions. I'm going to want to keep this high all the time. Yeah, some people are like, oh, you keep it low, you get the tax income. No, you want to keep this high because you know, the boost, the morale to army boost is huge. The fort defense boost is good. You know, it's good to have. Missionary strength is just you can't do it without the missionary strength. I mean, once you've got 100% religious unity, you know, great. It's still good to have this high. Okay. I've set the game up to pause when a siege ends. That might start annoying people. It might start annoying me. But it's good because it gives you time to react and say, okay, let's move this group over here. Right. So we've won the war, so I'm obviously just going to sue them for peace. For annexation. That's going to cost me nothing. 0 Diplo power. A tiny bit of aggressive impact, but who cares? It's going to result in -8 with them while they're destroyed. You know, they don't exist anymore. So it's too bad. Alright. So we're going to want to immediately call that. And that gives us more rival slots. So we can revival. I don't want to revival. Yeah, we'll rival them, sure. We'll rival Lindy. Who are they? Lindy. Oh, it's these guys. Yeah, we can rival them, sure. Let's fabricate a claim on these guys. Can't have Lamu. Yeah, that's fine. They've cancelled military access. Well, that was to be expected. So now my army's stuck here in Pate, which is... I mean, I rivaled them, so yeah. What did I expect? It's fine, though. Another cool feature with the latest expansion is if I do this, it will automatically transport them very slowly. Actually, they'll be able to go just because the transport ships are in the... I was going to split them up into groups of 2. That makes sense. Right, let's have our trade fleet back on the trade run. There we go. Obviously owning this is going to increase trade power a little bit. I'm going to have a bit of unrest here because... it's not going to be too bad, actually. They've got nationalism. That's what's going to do it. God, nationalism lasts for ages, isn't it? Like 20 years? 30 years? I'm doing the maths. Okay. As soon as I've annexed this vassal, which we should, it's going to be ages, we should run marriage to get the relation up and make sure we keep it high so that we can, you know, annex them nice and smoothly. Then we'll start beating up on these guys. We'll probably be able to take them in 2 wars. It should take 2 wars, so that'll take 20, 25-ish years, 30 years, I don't know. Nah, less than that actually, wouldn't it? Truce lasts, what, 15 years, 10 years? I can't remember. See, look. It splits them all up and then does it for you. It's good. It's really good. Alright, let's speed up the game here. Nothing going on really. Trouble is now, it's going to be difficult if rebels do spawn up here to deal with them. So I'm just going to hire a couple of cogs so that we can deal with that. situations. So we've got a military access request. Why? Why do you want military access? These guys, why do they want military access? I don't get it. They're at war with the Dow, and they want military access from me. No. Yes, I guess you can have it. I don't see why you'd want to come down here though. Your ally would. I'm actually going to give your ally the military access because sure, why not? I mean, they'd have to go through here. But they're all at war, aren't they? Hijaz and Oman. The Dow want military access. Nah, you can't have it. They're not going to like that. Oh, everyone's at war, it seems. You know, if these guys are going to be pushed over, then perhaps now would be a good time to go to war with them. Yeah, it probably would. It definitely would. Do I want to call my ally into this one? No, probably not. Well, actually, I'm going to have these guys in the war as well, but again, I don't think that's going to be a problem. I think I should be able to take them on. They're going to be quite small. Look at the ledger. Yeah, so I'm not too worried about those guys at all. But I might call the ally in, because then the ally can grab one of these, and then when I eventually vassal them... I don't know. Yeah, it'll work out better for me, because it'll save me some admin points, I think, if I get my ally in, get them to siege one of these. And actually, you don't even need to do that anymore. You can, once you siege the province, you can actually flip it over to your ally at the click of a button. New patch. It's amazing. It's brilliant. Love it. Love it. Anyway, that's all going to be for another episode because I believe that we are out of time. So, thanks for watching and do join me for another.